What is going on, everybody? I'll give it a few minutes for YouTube to catch up. I'm going to pull some parts. For the build that I'm going to be working on. I don't know. I don't know how much attention I'm going to pay to the chat, but I'm going to try because I have a parts list pulled up. I would imagine everybody's watching football today anyway. If I had to guess. What's up, Charlie? Lego Mike. How y'all doing? Triple D, Howie. I did go to the Lego store, Howie. My service really sucks over there, so it's hard for me to go live or do anything like that. Yeah, I did pick up a few things. I don't necessarily know if it's worth bragging about, but I grabbed a Seinfeld set and the Thor set. No, nothing good. I didn't buy a pickle brick cup. I'm sure that's loud. I'm sorry, guys. Yep, didn't even buy a pickle brick cup. Heading into yours now. Ooh, can we get updates? What's on the wall? I'm making more mess than I'm doing good. All right, if I sent you an invite and you're in the green room, I might not hear the ding. So let me know in the chat. That you're in the green room. Oh, I heard a ding.
What's up, buddy?
Pulling parts.
I hear you. Yeah, I saw you. You went live, so I was like, I figure I'll hop on for a few minutes while I'm waiting on my food to get here.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. How's your weekend been?
Not bad.
What kind of parts you pulling?
Pulling parts for that sit complex.
How's my mic? Is that fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pulling parts for that sit complex.
What's up, Triple D?
Let's see how. I think I got most of them, but I'm gonna have to order the colored bricks you've been ordering a lot of, the nougat.
Yeah.
But it's not a lot, so it's not gonna be too bad.
What kind of bricks you needing?
Mainly 1x6s.
Okay, yeah, that ain't too bad.
Maybe some 1x2s, but the numbers ain't real big. You know what I mean?
If you need, I was gonna say, if you're needing 1x4s, it's a lot cheaper to order direct from Lego.
Yeah, I don't think there's any. I think it's 1x3s, 1x6s, 1x2s, 1x1s.
Oh, that ain't too bad.
Yeah.
What's going on, dude, Jude?
What's up, dude? I figured you'd be watching football today, man.
Well, I'm not a huge NFL fan. I watched football day yesterday.
What's going on, Miss Bricks?
Hey, Miss Ricks. Yeah, I watched. Yeah, I started off yesterday watching game day, and then just watched games all day. And man, there were some good games on yesterday. It was a big surprise for being week 2 on how many good games there was.
Some good ones, huh?
Oh yeah. Oh, there's some big upsets too. Jacksonville State beat Florida State.
Wow.
Oregon beat Ohio State.
Oregon beat Ohio State?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Notre Dame almost lost to Toledo. Iowa beat Iowa State. Arkansas destroyed Texas. That was a really good game there. And BYU upset Utah, and that was a really good game. I was figuring there'll probably be some big upsets this year, just because of last year. There's a lot of schools that didn't even play.
Yeah.
And or if they did play, they played 4 or 5 maybe. So yeah, I think the biggest surprise was Oregon beating Ohio State.
Yeah, that one's a surprise for sure. I guess Brett hasn't realized that I sent the link.
He might be sleeping.
Man, don't ever sleep. It's the little parts that always get me. And I got them scattered everywhere.
Yeah. Dude, I hadn't done anything with Lego in a couple weeks. Between school, my son's stuff, and then being sick for those 2 weeks, it was I hadn't messed with anything.
I got you.
Wonder where Haley's at.
She might still be asleep. Me, her, and Chris was still backstage at 5:15 this morning.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I think I went to bed last night about 11:30, 12.
What's up, Macro?
What's up, Macro? Hey, Chocolate Rick.
I got some fish soaking in beer. I'm gonna fry some fish today for dinner.
Are you? Nice. What kind of fish?
Bouillon bass.
Sounds good.
These parts are down here. Everything but the one I need.
Well, the one you need will likely be in the last place you look.
What's up, Brett? $5. What are you bidding $5 on, dude? Another one that I don't have.
All right, Hoosier, I'm gonna head on. Food's here. If you're still on after I'm done, I'll hop back in.
All right, buddy.
All right, man. Bye, everybody.
Where you at, Brett? That might have been Brett.
It's me.
What's up, buddy?
Not much, buddy.
You just waking up?
I got to be very careful of my choice of words here.
You got what?
Got to be very careful with my choice of words.
What?
Don't know. I ate something earlier, Hoosier, and I felt sick ever since.
You did what?
I ate earlier at the party for the baby, and I've just felt sick ever since.
That ain't no good.
No. What's going on, people? Hoosier, can you see that lovely building that's on the screen that sat there last night that not one of you noticed was built?
I can't. I got a parts list pulled up. I can't see anything, Brett.
Well, I didn't want to have to be this mean, but Hoosier, I started bag one Thursday night, and by midday Friday it was finished.
Well, I'm gonna have to shut y'all up on this. How fast I build.
Do you know what, Miss Bricks? I didn't even have cake. No cake. No cake for me. What's good, Lego Mike? Hello. So how did you all get on last night with the sit building?
Say that one more time, buddy.
I said, how far did you all get last night with the sit building?
I didn't get very far.
What about Skyfinger? Because I'd imagine he got pretty far.
I mean, really, he didn't. But I mean, I guess he did.
Now, buddy, I can see castle pieces. You holding out on me.
Where do you see castle pieces?
Right, turn the tote round. There, up. That bag you've got in your hand, pick it up.
Oh, those pieces.
Hey, go on, what's that? Where's castle pieces?
Maybe right there.
Yeah. We'll do it for Haley. Set 4, 4, 4, 4. Castle piece. Castle piece. Oh, dang it. Could have muted.
Is it sad? I know I got a bunch of them. I need one. But if there's none in here, I don't know where the hell they went.
What's up, Gary?
What's going on, Gary?
As you know, Hoosier, I was talking to MJ last night before I come on the stream, yeah?
Yeah.
I took 2 decent corners upstairs and probably 25 straights. Every one of Tommy Lee's birthday presents was inside the train loop. When he woke up this morning, the green train was up there as well.
That's good.
He may have destroyed my layout, Hoosier, but I couldn't let him have no trains on his birthday.
And that piece is not here.
Oh.
So I need one. That's what really kills me.
It's not that. It's like you say, you know you got one somewhere.
I got a bunch of them somewhere because they're loaded in the friends set. So I'm going to mute myself real quick.
Yeah, no, I will say it live on the stream. I know Haley wants a video, but she's going to have to bear with me because I'm still working out the layout. And until the layout's right, the video's not being done. But I am getting there. The video is due. It's definitely due. I think maybe another day, maybe of getting some time on this layout. Pardon me. And I should be able to do a video. I am still moving stuff around, putting stuff in the city, so, or the village, whichever you want to call it. There we go. Look, he's found it. He's found it.
I was looking in the wrong bag. Vet, would you like to send Miss Bricks an invite?
Yeah. Hang on a second. I'll do it for you. Miss Bricks has an invite.
Thank you, buddy.
No worries. Now, Gary, just for you, right? Just for you, Gary. There's the castle. Or some of it. Really doesn't do it justice. What's up, minifig collector?
No problem.
He said, are you working on the sitcom tower today, Hoosier?
I'm pulling parts for it. Pulling parts for it.
Behave, Billy. Gary says, Brett, you should show Lego how to make a real castle.
Do what?
Gary said, Brett, you should show Lego how to build a real castle. And then Cyber Brick says, Hoosier, do you have a full rail yard with the shed?
Yeah. I'd show you, but it'd make Brett mad.
You can do it, buddy. Miss Brick said she would love to join, but she's not at home. She's with family at the moment and on her phone. She said thank you for the invite and maybe next time. Yeah, go on, Hooch, flex away. I need a minute anyway, bud. So go on, fill your boots. Oh, did I say that? Cyber Brick. You better appreciate this, buddy. You better appreciate this.
Oh, there's the train shed. And there's the train yard. There you go. That's all you get. We got 11 people watching. And those would be in the very bottom. I know I got those. I'll dig them out when I need them. Here comes the fun part. Yeah. The Tricks Bricks curves and Tricks Bricks switch tracks. Yeah, I knew this was going to be the fun one.
Did I give you enough time?
Oh, yeah.
Did you flex?
Yeah. It only lasted about 30 seconds. You're good, buddy.
Yeah. Buddy, 30 seconds with you can be a lifetime to a train enthusiast. He's wicked to me, Cyber Bricks. He won't let me come over there and play with all his trains. Hoosier, in your grand wisdom, you don't know anybody with a helicopter, do you?
What?
I said, in all your grand wisdom, you don't know anybody that happens to own a helicopter, do you?
A real one?
Yeah. Well, I'm not talking about a Matchbox or a Corgi one.
No.
I was talking to MJ last night. He said, do we know anybody that's got a helicopter? Or a jet for that reason? I said, why is that? He said, because we need to get to the UK to pick some of you up. I told Mrs. Brett this morning, she said, if you go, don't bother coming back. Just for Gary, something you don't often see, that is inside the castle. That's actually how big it is inside. You only ever see the front of it, but yeah. I will get round to the interior. I'm not neglecting it, I'm just not rushing it.
You're good, buddy. The interiors are overrated anyway.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, it's not that. I've only just started doing them, Hoover, so, you know, the castle's going to be a bigger interior. So I'd rather take the time, sort all the pieces I want to get. And what I said I'm going to do, when it comes to the interior, Hoover, because the castle's on wheels, I will take the castle off the layout at the point where I've got the plan in my noggin to do the interior. I will take the whole back wall down. I will build the interior, then I will rebuild the back wall. Just because when it comes to interiors and walls and stuff, I am a klutz and I end up pulling stuff down. So it would be easier for me to just take the back wall out, build it all, and then rebuild the back wall. Cyber Brick, talking about Lego helicopters, if Taz and GJ were here, they'd be laughing their head off. I've actually got a whole drawer full of helicopters. And Robbie asked how many nights do I have? You know what, Robbie, I'll be honest, I haven't counted. But if I had to give you a rough guess of how many people are in the medieval village, I'd say all in all, when the village is at full population, we're talking about 100 figs plus. But that is like all the knights, all the kings, all the women, all the goblins, the trolls, the dragons, the elves. There are so many people that are not in my village at the moment because I've been moving around. I've got stuff scattered everywhere. That's why this video is taking so long. It's not me prolonging it. I just want everything right when I do it this time. It's not going to be a 60-second video like the last one. It will be a proper walkthrough explaining what I've built and what I plan to build. And Again, I'm doing what Hoosier's doing. I've been pulling parts today, restocking up in colours that I need to build buildings. And we all know that struggle is definitely real. I will say it though, that medieval blacksmith just looks so good, just sitting there. I'm not going to modify it, Hoosier. I'm not going to upgrade it. I am going to leave it as is. It's the only set in the whole village. But yeah, she's a good one. She's a good one. I do like the 3-in-1 Castle Cyber brick, but it annoyed me that they didn't give us more figures with it. They could have done better than 3 figures. Even the blacksmith come with 5 or 6. But yeah, the 3-in-1, it's good that they're getting back into the castle theme. There's a lot of us that like the castle theme, but may have missed it back in our younger days. Me being one of them. And as you can see now, I'm building monstrosities all over the place with castle parts from like 30 years ago.
Yeah, I don't have as many parts as I thought I did.
But then to be fair, Hoosier, you have banged out a couple of builds, buddy. Come on. What you done? 3 trains, a couple of buildings, haven't you? Lego Mike likes that 3-in-1 Lego castle. I saw his video of him getting that. I'm quite surprised y'all ain't got something like that for the Thursday build, because you like things like that, don't you?
Like the castle?
Yeah.
You know, it ain't my cup of tea, buddy.
I know, buddy, I know. Oh, Robbie, it would be really nice if they did a Viking 3-in-1. At the end of the village, which you can't see, there is actually a Viking boat. And I've also got the Dwarves Mine. I've also got Attack on Lake House, the Orc Forge, Border Ambush, and the Dwarves Mine. As I say, I'm going full medieval this time. That's it. This is going to be a layout now. I'm even prepared, and I have not done this yet, so you hear this here first. I'm even prepared to let the medieval village go all 3 tables if it comes to it. Which means it'll be about 18 foot long. Oh dear. While Hoosier's making all the noise, I'm going to do a shameless plug, in the words of my good friend Thick and Bricks. I will be on a podcast this week with Z Bricks, so if y'all get a chance, go over to Z Bricks channel and check out the podcast. I don't know at what point he's uploading it, but yeah, We will be doing the podcast this week. He wants to interview me. We've been throwing some dates around, and yeah, he's going to do a little interview. So, if you don't know who Z-Bricks is, he's a TIFO, he's a good lad, and he's often in Hoosiers chats, giving us grief, pulling out globes and whatnot. But yeah, I will be doing a podcast with him this week. What we need 5 comments on this stream saying we want to see Hoosier on a Taz Gets to Know, and then we can persuade Hoosier to do a Taz Gets to Know. Love you, buddy. You carry on pulling parts. I'll wind back the chat.
Thanks, buddy.
Because we're mates, Hoosier. Because we're mates. Ooh. Lego Mike said he might use a 3-in-1 as a restaurant and a skyscraper build. I like that. I like that, Lego Mike. Thinking out the box, buddy. That's what it's all about. That is what it's all about. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm going to show you. But these stairs here that I built are actually the stands for the minifigures. And I've been collecting them and collecting them and collecting them. And I still am, because I want to do something else with them. But I wanted to build a set of stairs, and I thought, I'm going to start putting them together. And I actually managed to make quite a little ramp, and they've got good clutch power. So it's just a little tidbit about the city. You often don't see things like that. But yeah, using different parts to do what you have to. Again, being around Hoosier and Haley, I said to MJ last night, and I will not say this again in front of real people, Hoosier. You two, well, all right, let me rephrase that. Chris, Hoosier, Haley, and Buckchop, them 4 people have made my Lego skills go up a level or 2, definitely. What's good, Bubba Bricks?
What's up, Bubba?
Yeah, you guys have definitely brought me up a peg or 2. So the other thing is get with your community, thrash out ideas, talk about things, discuss it, listen to what people have to say. As Lego says, it's awesome to be part of a team, you know. Get a few heads together, throw some ideas around. Don't follow the instructions, they're only a guideline. Yeah, go on, say it, Hoosier. Last night you couldn't get a fucking word out of me. Today I'm on full chat.
You're good, buddy. Keeping people occupied.
That's what I'm trying to do for you, buddy. That's what I'm trying to do. I want to help you get some of these parts sorted. We know what sorting's like. That is the curse of all Lego builders, sorting parts. We got some good lettuce. We got some good people in the chat. We got the new medieval blacksmith sitting in the village that was on stream last night, and not one person noticed. I did think it was brilliant. We had Miss Tricks telling me that I should have built it live. That's it, Bubba. Someone wound me up today and put 10p in me. Tommy Lee had a good day. There was a lot of trains who just so many trains. But he was gassed. He ate loads. He played trains. He was happy.
So what all the little fella get for his birthday?
He got a drawing easel off of one of his brothers and sisters with all the superheroes. I turned around and said he prefers the walls more still at the moment, but it was a good idea. He got a car that lights up and goes around a little track. He got some Thomas books for when we do the reading. He got some Thomas DVDs. He got another Thomason track, like a battery one. Yeah, they killed my battery supply today for the trains. It was good old Dad. I said, that's right. I said, yeah, I'll loan me some batteries. You know what, Bubba? I said it before you come in, buddy, and I'll say it again. That blacksmith shop there, yeah, is the only set that's going to be in this village, and I am not going to touch that one at all. It is not being modified. It's not being remocked. It is going to stay as the way it was built. Don't get me wrong. At a later date, I may buy a second one and play with that. But as far as that one goes, after watching Buckshot 2021 build his, I was like, dang, that set is cool. And it's been my want for this year, and I've finally got it. So, yeah, even I keep looking at it still. Who's just pulling the pieces, getting the list ready,
Trying to, buddy, trying to.
Yeah, doesn't Erica have the two friends' apartment too?
Do what?
I said, doesn't Erica have the two friends' apartments?
She has the set. I gotta part it out.
And I hope our good friend Buckshot 2021 is well. We've not seen him or heard from him this weekend. I hope he's chilling out and taking some time. We definitely miss him, and as Hoosier said, unless you put 10p in me, it gets very quiet. All them dead silences last night, I thought, do I say it to him? And I thought, nah, he'll only tell me off.
I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Go on, buddy, you're all right. Oh, dear. Yep. So, has everybody got all the Marvel CMFs? I didn't get all of them, but I did get some of them. I've got to be saving my pennies. I've got to be sending packages over to the US. And once that's done, then I've got to get saving because I've got Mrs. Brett's birthday due. And then after that, I've got to spend more money on this village. Life is good. Miss Brick's got some. Triple D still not found them, bud. They're not out over there. You've not found them. Bubba's not found them as well. That's not good. I managed to get them, 2 days before they were released in the UK? A day before they were released? I can't remember. I know I bought 6 of them and got all doubles. That would be... Cyber Brick found 4 last weekend. Trouble with me is I'm not one of these that will stand there and fill the bag. What I do is that generally, if I got one of the kids or the wife with me, I just turn around and say, go and pick one. And they go, we don't know which one to get. I just don't get anyone. It doesn't matter. Doubles are cool. Doubles are cool. This brick's got the whole set. Yes, yes. Thank you. It's been a bit of a grey discussion, but I have heard this. Has anybody thought about buying the 6 boxes and putting them away for a rainy day, so to speak? I mean, again, obviously not Bubba and Triple if you haven't found them, but yeah, them little 6 boxes. Have you heard about them, Hoosier? The new Marvels, they do a 6-pack.
Yeah, it's at Walmart. It's ordered online though.
Ah, there you go. See, I was just saying, don't you think them 6 boxes are a little different? Like, might be a good idea to tuck one of them away in the collection. You know. Has Lego ever done anything like that before, Who's?
I don't know.
Well, there you go, people. There you go. You heard it here first. Hot tip of the day. If you see the 6 box Marvel CMF, don't get twitchy fingers and start opening them packets.
Well, what I've heard, if you order 2 of them, you get a complete set.
Dang. It definitely sounds like there's some skullduggery going on behind the scenes here, because with the other series, you know yourself, sometimes you'd get half a box of the same figure. Dang. Way to go, stepping it up. There you go. Let me just ask the tea fairy. There we go. There we go. What about the Christmas builds? What about you, Who's? What do you reckon on them two? The sleigh and the building.
Building's probably pretty cool. I haven't really looked at it.
I ain't seen the sleigh either myself. I've heard. But again, I see the building because even Mrs. Brett showed me that one. She was like, have you seen this one? I was like, yeah, I have actually. It's the new winter set. She's like, oh, right. You know, although Mrs. Brett's not into the hobby anymore, she does like to tell me when she sees them. Lee wants to get both the sleigh and the house. I mean, again, I don't know about you, Who's, but this winter village sounds like a whole nother rabbit hole. It's like the castle rabbit hole, isn't it? Once you start going down it, you just got to get all the sets.
Yeah, if you don't have none of them, don't start now.
This is it. There you go. Yeah, right. I got a few. I got a few of the Marvel CMS. I'd like to try and mock build. Maybe a Winter Village type. That would be quite interesting. I mean, I'm just getting mock happy now, aren't I? Next, you're going to want a house in the village, Hoosier. Yeah, you're going to want a house in the village next.
Now, if you want to build me one, I'm not going to stop you.
Do you know what, Triple D? If getting Mrs. Brett that set would bring her back into the hobby, I'd buy her 2, buddy. She's still got the Hedgewick upstairs. And I'd imagine at some point we'll get her, is it Forks, the Phoenix, so that the Phoenix can go next to it. I don't think that it would warrant me buying the big owl with the writing desk. Mrs. Brett's not as into the Lego as she was, but so I got to build Hoosier Bricks a house now. Oh my. Oh my. You sure you want me to do this, Hoosier? I'm in Chopgold Castle. Haley's house is quite different.
If you want to, Brett.
Bubba's just said he's ordered 2 packs of the 6 packs of the figs. Just now cross his fingers. We'll keep our fingers crossed for you, Bubba. And hope that you get a full set, buddy. Would be nice if you did. I do know that Brick Hive got 2 boxes and he opened them, and as Hoosier said, he got a complete set. Triple D put, because it sounded like her pointing it out to you was a hint he wants it, but you're a man, so you need a billboard sign that says I want this. Now that is the truth triple right there. Even if we had it in lights in Vegas, I don't think I'd get it. I do have a good tea fairy. My tea fairy looks after me when I'm on camera. Even sitting here, I just want to start putting things in the village. But I'll do the chat for Hoosier today because we're mates. No Taz, no Lumberjack. Everyone must be resting up, man. Not that it's a bad thing.
Do what?
She said, like, we got no Lumberjack, no Taz.
Oh, Lumberjack. Last night he said he had to work, so.
Oh, right. Fair dues.
We got 11 people.
11 people. Well, hopefully we got more than 2 likes, Hoosier, because when I was in the chat, you only had 2 likes, buddy. And I was one of them. The likes don't do anything other than make Hoosier want to flex more, which makes me angry, which makes Hoosier happy. Lego might start the restaurant after this build, going to be Brett's Bar and Grill. Yeah. Lego Mike, the main dish of the day is lettuce. Lettuce, and lettuce. Oh, Bubba said he should have them by Friday. Maybe a live opening. Ooh. And don't you tease us like that, Bubba. Cyber Brick said, and Miss Brick said, now there's a couple more likes. Thank you, guys. Like I said, all it does is encourage him to flex more. I have here's one for you, Hoosier. I am going to disclose a secret. I am a naughty Brett. I didn't build the blacksmith. I got Mary Jane to build it. But I got Mary Jane to build it for a reason. Because I have now set Mary Jane a challenge. And I did try and get her live, to which she said no way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out 1,200 pieces, the same as the blacksmith shop is. And Mary Jane thinks it's easy to mock building. This is what she said to me. So I said, okay, I'll get you 1,200 pieces and we will both build. So basically, I've got to sit and work out like 2,400 pieces so that we've both got the same. And then we're both going to have some time, I don't know, a couple of hours and build. Like I say, I did try. I did say, can I get you live? And she said no. She did say I could go live, but yeah, nobody wants to see me live. There's videos of that. No, Mary Jane is the eldest stepdaughter, Bubba. She's the one that helps me with Tommy Lee. She's the one that is currently in sixth form at secondary school. It's my eldest stepdaughter. Yeah. Now, Mrs. Brett's in the other room, Bubba, watching them dig up relics. You know, all the time team and like Roman history and all of that. Because, yeah, me and Mrs. Brett are big history buffs. We like history in the past and all of that kind of good stuff. But, yeah. I gotta tell you, Triple, Tommy Lee looks up at a Central Perk set and he goes, coffee shop. He looks up at it and Mary Jane says, don't you even think about it. That's up high. That is up high. He will never get that one. Not like he got my blinking trains. Yeah, she brilliant grades, but like really, Mrs. Brett's daughter and my own daughter both knocked it out the park, like with COVID as well. What's up, Jude?
Dude, what's up, buddy?
Dang, how many bins have you been through? 10?
Sometimes it's the same one over and over.
Okay. Even Doc's normally floating around somewhere. He hasn't come and give us abuse. Let's have a look. Let's see. No, Willie?
Willie's at a show.
Oh, is he still there? I didn't know he was still there, bud.
Yeah, he's still there.
Cool. There it is then. There we go.
He'll be there till tonight sometime.
Nice. MJ was telling me that he'd just done a show. He said it proper gassed him out. He said he had such a good time.
Where did he go to? Pittsburgh?
I think so. Who's, yeah. And he said the amount of dads that were geeking out over the castle stuff, he said it was unreal. He said he was the only castle display there, believe it or not. Bubba's Pitt just took a 13-10 lead over the Bills, who have not looked sharp today. I take it he's talking football.
I have learned something. I am not as organized as I thought I was.
Buddy, are you only just realising that? I've been trying to tidy up my Lego room for a year. I've had it tidy once, and that was about a month ago. And that was it. I started pulling pieces and sorting into colour, and since I've done that, everything else just went to pot. I did get a lot sorted, don't get me wrong. It's a lot easier to build now. Triple said, I think Doc is helping Mookie with his presidential campaign tour. I did see the video that Mookie put up for Lumberjack. And I did drop Doc a message to see where he's at. I'm checking that Sloth's been up in the Lego room in Sloth City on Instagram. Are you happy now? I told everyone that you built the blacksmith shop, and I told them that I've challenged you, and I told them that I asked you to go live and you said no. Did you hear that grumble? That was Mary Jane. I'm not going live. We're live now. See, all you have to do is sit and build. 1,200 pieces, me and you. You reckon mocking's easy? We'll see.
That was 2,000.
Was it all right? I get you 2,000 pieces. I think I got sort 4,000 pieces. Thanks, Mary. Thank you for my tea.
Well,
Well, there you go. Was little man tired by the end of tonight? Are all the others asleep? Really? Get me to bed because I'm not having disgruntled children in the morning. No way. Please, thank you. Let me know, Hoosier, if you find any more bags under there or base plates. Or... Willie's not here, so I've got the one up. Okay?
You got on one up, huh?
Well, he's not here, you know. If Hoosier starts pulling things out and we get selling, you know, opportunities like this don't come up every day. I should know. Yep, back to homeschooling tomorrow, Hoosh. Me and Tommy Lee are doing the maths. And do you know how we do it? 1 2x4, 2 2x4s, 3 2x4s. He's just like Jackson. All he wants to do is build a tower. He's got a question. Go on, buddy. Who's just only killing all the headphone users anyway?
Yeah, why not?
He said, so on Minecraft, if I have just glass walls, does it still work to keep the monsters out?
What was that about?
He said, so on Minecraft, if I have glass walls, does it still work to keep the monsters out?
Yeah.
It does, buddy. And Bubba's put, oh man, it's all falling apart on the Bills. Block punt, return for a score.
Oh,
Bubba's put, Fix probably flipping his table right now. Give me 2 seconds, buddy. I'm going to go out and make sure the kids get where they need to be.
grab the charger. I'll be right back. I'm sure Fix flipping out, Bubba. I'm sure he is flipping out.
Pulling the PC. Pulling the PC. As my good mate Josh would say, mowing the grass, mowing the grass. Triple. I would be most grateful if you'll put some pictures of your fairground up on Instagram, Bubby, please. I haven't seen an update for a while. And it's not because I don't look, because I do, because I'm always on Insta. Yeah. See, I can tell you now, Hoosier, the other reason I was quiet last night is because if I'd spoke, Skyfinger would have disappeared.
Nah, you'd have been all right.
Oh, I actually forgot to bed today.
I'm sure half these pieces that I don't have are interior pieces. Sorry, Haley.
Oh, there we go.
Is he leaving you in the green room again?
Yes, I've been into there for a little while.
Brett's supposed to be watching.
I know. He didn't hear the boop or anything. I was like, gosh dang it. Then the live chat is being weird because I keep going to try to type something in and it keeps like erasing my typing.
Yeah, I blame it all on Brett. He's supposed to be watching the green room.
Hi, Miss Bricks. How you doing? Hey, Jude. Hey, Triple D. Hey, Bubba.
I like she blamed the Thunderbox being full on Brett. He was the last one in there.
Now listen, if I was the last one in the green, I'd have left you all cake. Tommy Lee told me, he said, make sure Haley gets a piece of cake, Dad.
Oh, so nice.
I took all the track up for him, Haley, and I put a train round all his presents. So when he woke up this morning, he had the green train rebuilt and he filled his boots for about an hour and a half.
Oh,
He had fun. Lots of food. Too much food.
You're so awesome, Brett.
I tried, but it was Mrs. Brett. It wasn't me at all. It was Mrs. Brett.
let's see. I guess I'll pull parts for this car. What is everyone working on today? Other than out there in the chat land. Hey, Lego Mike, how you doing?
For once, Haley, that isn't me, it's Hoosier.
That new microphone picked that up that good?
Yes, it does. If that's what I sound like, no wonder I get abused.
Well, Hoosier's not that bad. Yours is like shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. You know, sounds like a hurricane in a freight train. All right.
A hurricane and a freight. Well, that's bad, Brett.
I know. Well, if you can see the screen, Haley, can you see the lovely building right in front of us?
Ooh, what's that building?
That is the medieval blacksmith shop. I went on Hoosier's stream last night and not one person noticed all evening that the camera was pointed at it.
Well, we knew you were working on it.
Working on it. No, done. I said, I'm not going to touch it, Haley. I'm not going to modify it. I may buy a second one and do it, but that one, it goes. And it's right next to the potion shop as well. I've got to build Hoosier a house now.
All right, guys, I'll be right back.
Yep, no worries. See, Lego Mike just finished a 16-story, 16 by 16 skyscraper. Up next is Brett's Bar and Grill. Very nice.
Yeah, we were talking about the 3-in-1 castle, Haley.
Yeah.
And that, because I said about that one, and Cyberbrick said, what do I think of the 3-in-1? I said it's good, but they just didn't put enough figures in it. The medieval come with, I think, 6 or 7 figures, a dog, a horse. The 3-in-1 castle comes with 3 figures, and that's it. Come on, Lego, you can do better.
And that's 3 of the printed ones, right?
Yep. But then I got a few spares with the blacksmith, Haley. That come with like a couple of helmets, a couple of more swords. You know what I mean? So kudos to them. You know, I never moan about free parts.
Mandy.
We got Bubba. I'm napping before work tonight, but actually watching football. Gary Mullane. I'm building a shark tank for the roof of the shopping mall. Mark, Dane, and Triple D he didn't put 2 pieces of it together. Mary Jane built it, so he officially can't say anymore he was working on it.
Ha, ha, ha.
I started it Thursday night, Haley.
Yeah.
On the Thursday night stream, but it's one of those, you know, when you're too tired and you really shouldn't open a brand new build. I didn't listen to myself. So, yeah, I did a couple of steps wrong. And what we're setting up for Tommy Lee's birthday and whatnot with Mrs. Brett and going out shopping, getting food and stuff. Yes, I did. I cheated and I got Mary Jane to build it. It is the first building she's actually built for me. She went, I built one more. I went, no, you're thinking of your mother. She did help me when I first got Assembly Square. Because when it turned up, it was in pieces. So, yeah, we sat down, me and Mary Jane, and yeah, it took us about 4 hours to put it back together. But no, I just like the set. It looks really cool. Solid structure. It's not on wheels. No wheels. But yeah, now he's just got to have a house, Haley. I got to build one for him.
Can't forget Skyfinger.
Look, what? Skyfinger's got to have a house as well.
Well, yeah.
I ain't got enough gold pieces for him.
Did you say you don't have enough gold pieces?
Yeah. He could have a temple. All hail the Skyfinger. What do you think of the new Christmas sets, Haley?
Oh, they look good.
Don't look, Brett.
We'll go there, Hoosh. We'll go there. Oh, look at all the brown. Look. Evil man. Evil man.
I told you not to look.
Look, I gave you a chance to flex earlier when I went out the room. Did you not get it out of your system, buddy?
I'm pulling parts that I need out of it. You can't call it flexing. Can't call it flexing when I'm pulling parts that I need, buddy.
Right. Well, we're a couple of months ahead here, but I just want to ask a question. So we having the bad Christmas jumper this year, Hoover?
Say that again?
Are we having the bad Christmas jumper competition again this year?
Oh, Christmas sweater? Yep, probably.
Yeah. I'm going to get Mrs. Brett on that one early this year. See, if I was really wicked, I'd tell her to get us all matching ones, and then I'd win it hands down. bad enough one Christmas sweater, but when you got a whole family in the same one. We did a tribute to you earlier, Haley. Hoosier pulled out a bin and there was castle pieces, so we had to give him the 4, 4, 4, 4.
4, 4, 4. See?
Yeah. And he's like, oh yeah, so there is castle in there. I got a good eye. I may be across the pond, but I got a good eye. Yeah. Do you know what, Miss Briggs? I think Triple D is on Santa's good list this year. Most definitely.
He's got.
I think you're borderline Hoosier with all that flexing you've done.
Y'all think he's on the good list? He's got you all fooled. Just saying.
I don't think any of us is on the good list this year.
I've got to give kudos to Hoosier. He hasn't been fishing in a couple of weeks.
Fishing. Oh, don't get him started on that, Brett. Next week I'll hear, hey, Haley, I'm going fishing.
Haley, what you have to say to him is, Hoosier, remember we've got a show coming up. That way then he can't go fishing.
So I'm trying to. So now I'm watching the weather to see what the storm is going to do.
Up my hostel. Exactly what I've been doing today, Hoosier. What you're doing now, buddy.
Excuse me.
Bama was in for a little while earlier.
That's good. Good to see him up and about.
He was waiting on food.
Food.
Mayo said he's watching 2 live streams and he's got the NFL in the background.
I got to step away for a little bit, but if you're still streaming, I'll try to jump back on.
All right. If I'm not, I'm sure I'll be later tonight, Kaylee.
Okay.
The more you salt, the less you have to order, Hoosier.
That's the
what I
plan.
That's what I tell myself. I still ain't touched the big bins at the back of my room yet. I'm dreading it. Because they have got all sorts in them. can see why you say it now so much, Hoosier.
You what, buddy?
I said, I can see why you say, "Oh, I'm going to kill them damn kids." All I can hear is bang, bang, bang upstairs.
Why does there have to be 10,000 blues?
Buddy, you shouldn't have got a mic that good. That's all I'm going to say.
You what?
You shouldn't have got a mic that good. All I could hear was blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Hold on. I said, why does there have to be 10,000 colored blues?
That is a good question.
I'm guessing that one's the medium azure.
Yeah.
That's what I'm calling it.
Who was it? Lumberjack was talking about them green pieces, weren't he? Was it last night or the other night?
Green pieces.
Was it
Oh,
green?
yeah. It's this color green.
Yeah. And it's like, yeah. There's 3 or 4 different shades of green as well. That one's a pain in the backside. The older one's darker than the newer one. And in answer to your question, Mayo Hosco, if Hoosier felt that he would like you on the panel, I'm sure he would let you know, buddy. The way to get on people's panels is to hang out, to join in conversations, to basically have a presence. The more you are seen and seen supporting, and the more input you have on conversations and topics and subjects, the more chance you stand of receiving an invite to a Hoosier Brick show. Just like you, buddy, I started out in the chat and, yeah, you know, I ended up on the panel, and Hoosier will tell you. Worst mistake of his life because he can't get rid of me now.
Yep.
But I'm here every time he streams. We talk off camera as well. We are real life friends, not just Lego friends. And that's what our community is about. As Taz would say, hey Hoosier, because we're mates.
I don't know if I go that far.
Thanks, buddy. You're definitely off the Christmas card list. Oh dear. If it ain't the kids, it's the cat. I can hear her meowing outside. Bubba's put 10 got blown out today. Also, poor Chris.
Oh man, I know he was excited to watch that one. Don't look again, Brett.
I can see the light blue grey.
There's more than light blue gray, buddy.
Lego Mike's broke the seal on that 3-in-1. Andy's paid a pretty penny by the sounds of it for the instructions. Lego Mike's got a lovely city. He's the only man I know that's got that many of the new road plate. I've never met anybody that's got as many as Lego Mike has. The man has got more of them new road plates than probably Lego has at the moment.
Really?
He has got a lot, buddy. And he's got trains. He loves trains. How can you not love someone that loves trains? Let's see y'all talking football. No football. I ain't got time for that. You're gonna get it. Now, if he was to pull out the bird pieces, I might get the Umphooser bricks.
The what?
The bird pieces.
The bird pieces.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I've used most of the ones I've got. I've got a couple in different colours. Yeah. Mayo said, yeah, I saw some early NFL scores. It didn't look good for the Titans, Bubba. Lego Mike has put, I redid my whole road last night watching Hoosier. 10 by 48 by 48 play.
I know it's loud, guys. I can't help it.
What's up, cheap ass? How you doing?
What's up, Uncle Cheap? You gotta order those.
Did you see the post on Insta the other day that said they're all ready for the next show? Dang, Uncle Cheap.
Be right back. Gotta go to the other side of the room.
It's going, Hoosiers pulling parts. I'm just helping with the chat for a bit. Chilling out on the Sunday. Got the H&B at midnight, UK. Just saying, Uncle Cheap, about your Insta post, buddy. Have you been all ready for the show? Never ready, always pulling out more sets, Cheap. Always pulling out more. Ooh. Yeah. All just in the vintage sets at Philly.
I didn't hear you, buddy.
Cheap Ass has got a picture up on Insta of vintage sets at the Philly Brickfest yard sale. When was that posted? 33 minutes ago. He says he's got 8 store displays that he's purchased, Hoosier, that are going to be available at Philly.
Wow.
Being busy.
And 1x6s.
What's up, Slav? How you doing, buddy? Hope Slav seen you as well. We got Slav, we got Ashley. Actually, time is done. I did see that you was up in the Lego room, buddy. I see helicopters and flying things. Looked all good.
Still trying to figure out how the hell I got 11 people watching.
New features in Slough City. For Slough Senior. Dad's Koi Pond now has a waterfall and is located in the park. Most epic. You have 11 people watching, Hoosier, because this is the place to be on a Sunday evening in the UK, buddy. Not watching none of that shit on telly. Talking bricks, talking sex, keeping Hoosier company, filling in for Chop because we miss him. Someone's got to bring the potions to the stream. Hoosier's getting all them pieces together. We all know the grind that he's on. It's a long-winded one, but it's worth it in the end. There's going to be a new build from Hoosier, and it's going to be most epic. I'm not going to say too much. I don't know if he's revealed what it's going to be and what not, but yeah.
Hell, I started it on the live stream last night. You can say it.
Well, there you go. He's going to build a sitcom tower. And it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be in true Hoosier style. Not going to be ready till we've all got grey hair. Only joking, love you, buddy. Now, Hoosier, Bricks for Chris, Haley Bricks. I do believe Tim's Brick Adventure is doing it as well, isn't he? There's a couple of you that are going to do it. Rickslov said, Mario Hoscar, I love vintage space, be it Space Police, Blacktron, Classic Space. I also like my Chima Citizens. There's Classic City I like too. Yeah, me and Sloth, we do love the vintage. I've got some Classic Space as well. A couple of the raised base plates, the Blacktron one, a few bits and pieces. Tell you what, Hoosier, that's something I've never seen you build, buddy. Have you ever built a space mock?
A space mock?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh.
There you go. You heard it here first. Potential future ideas on Hoosier Bricks channel. Like I said, I'm even prepared to let this medieval village take over the third table. And that's saying something, 'cause it means I have to tidy more. There's not really much to break down, what there is, but that new mic is definitely worth every penny, Hoosier. I will say that. Maybe next year I'll invest in a Yeti. He's like, no, Brett, don't get one. We don't need you any louder.
What's that?
Same mic you've got.
I bought the cheapest one I can find. I paid $23 for it.
Fair dues, fair dues. It's not always about getting the most expensive. How you doing, Axel Blake? Welcome, welcome. He's put Lego ASMR. Yeah, who's your sorting, buddy? Who's your sorting? I've been sorting today as well, of fashions. Getting stuff ready, Yeah, no. There is actually a consortium of people moaning at me now, Hoosier, for this video. It's not just Haley. We have Haley, we have Miss Brooks, we have Adora Builds, we have MJ. And that's just to name a few that all want to see this video.
You better get busy, Brett.
Well, obviously, I'm not quite there yet, but I also need Hoosier. I don't know. All right. I'll throw it to you in the chat. I'm not very knowledgeable in all these things. So if somebody knows how to do this, please explain it to me. So I upload the video on my phone, yeah, or I record the video on my phone.
Yeah.
Right. How do I set it as a Premiere?
You have to download it to the computer.
Right. Dang. So I can't just upload it from my phone to YouTube and then set it to play later on.
Unfortunately, no, buddy.
The crate, the base plates, Mayor Hosco, I've got 4 of them. One of them's been vandalised though. Sacrilege. To do that to the vintage. But it is what it is. See, that's the other thing. See, I was thinking with the third table, seeing as everybody's getting all carnivals and roller coasters out, that I might have built a roller coaster or something. If the village is just going to take over, I'll let it take over. I don't mind. I see some sneaky tips and tricks on how to make trees from my good friend Hoosier Bricks when we were watching his display the other day, his city update. So, yeah, I'm going to get creative.
There might be a video or two out there of me making some trees.
Yeah. Where are my base plates? They're not. I can show the creator ones. I can't pull the unique ones out. These ones. The creator ones. One at a stack. Where's the one that's been decorated? Because I do enjoy showing that one. Somebody thought they'd decorate that one. There's a black marker, so I don't care though. It makes up the set. It means I can build a space base. Yeah, crater plates. I've also got the this one, the top one. Hang on. The big blue glass panels from the vintage space. And I have got the Blacktron one somewhere in fluorescent yellow. I've got a lot of fluorescent yellow space. I do like the vibrancy of the colours back then. I've got a lot of vintage spacemen as well. I've got lots of all sorts. The more peculiar, the better. The good thing about the space sets was they were all small and cheap. You could buy like a £5 set and get a vehicle with a fit. That's what I loved about the vintage space. they really did have the market at that point because the Lego sets were so cheap that kids could actually afford them. I've actually got the submarine sitting around somewhere, more recent one. But yeah, no, they're the trans blue space-based pieces. I've also got the fluorescent yellow space base glass with the Blacktron logo in the middle. I've got quite a few of the Entron pieces just from hauls that I've picked up and stuff that I've gone through. It's the same with the Pirates. I've got one of the Pirates base plates for the Pirate base. I've got masts. I've got boat pieces. I've got stuff stashed everywhere. By the sounds of it, who's just going to be ordering some parts by the end of this? Just a few, buddy, yeah? That's the thing, axle plate, you know, Lego used to kill it. As a kid, I could only ever afford a couple of road plates. As an adult, I think I've got about 50 or 60 sitting on the floor, and they're all the vintage grey, old base plates. I don't have none of the new ones. I don't have none of the new dark grey ones. I have the old vintage grey, because that's what I like. It takes me back to, you know, being a kid and having two base plates and a pirate's chest full of Lego, so to speak. Mayo, I don't do sets, buddy. I just do parts and I build them up with the space. If I was to do sets, that would kill my budget as quick as Castle did. So I just get parts and I build myself. I have instructions for vintage space. I do have some of the instructions for some of the vehicles. I actually have the vehicle that Rick Sloth has just purchased with the green windows. And when I send Sloth the second package after Christmas, there will be more green vintage space and light grey vintage for Sloth to do more stuff with that, because I know Sloth will build something epic. But no, most of my space builds are mocks. I'd like, you know, if I had a magic wand, I wouldn't say no to Benny's spaceship. I do like that. That is a good set. My good buddy Big Nate showed it the other day. That's a nice spaceship, you know. I don't rule out the spaceships. I'd like to build my own space station. That would be cool. But yeah, at the moment, because I'm doing the medieval, it's taking all my money and some that's probably not mine. I should really be buying some more motors for the trains, because I've got a lot of trains and not enough motors. Look at who's going, and he's getting it done tonight. You've been on that monster today, haven't you? Tell the truth.
I had one.
Oh, no. You can't sell them, Mayo. You have to hang on to them, buddy. Like the raised ones, the base plates, you just can't get them anymore. As we saw there with the crater plate, it's all right until somebody vandalizes them and then they're worthless. It's not worthless to me because it helps me build a display. And if I had to say what I probably paid for the 4 crater plates, it's probably $5 for all 4. So at $5 for 4 base plates, you're never going to argue, are you? Victory Lap Raceway is good. I do like that. And again, the airport. Brixloff's got the airport. The airport does take up a lot of land, though. The airport is like having a train set, basically. And I'm sure Sloth will sort of, comment on that one. But the airport, again, looks most excellent. You know, the vintage plane, where you could actually lift up, like, you know, the top of the plane and see the figs inside. Lego gold there, man. Lego gold. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if you've seen Hoosier. Miss Bricks just finished, I think, is it La Parisian Restaurant?
What is
She
it?
managed to acquire that one and she's just finished it.
What is it, buddy?
I think she just done the La Parisian Restaurant, is it? Modular?
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, Miss Bricks just built it. I don't know if you've seen any of the videos. It'll come up. But yeah. Finished that last night. Brickfest about to end and tear down about to begin. What's good, MJ?
What's up, MJ?
You've done well, Hoos. You've done well. You've been going ham at pulling these parts.
I'm getting there. I'm almost done.
That's it, buddy.
This is just one part of the building. Still a bunch more to go. You still there, Brett?
Yeah, I'm here, buddy.
You got quiet on me.
I know. It's because I'm contemplating things. My time for multitasking today is over. I'm in the Lego room now.
Oh, it dropped down to 8.
Yeah. I don't know. Is Vic live tonight? He's normally live around 10.
Sunday, he should be.
Hmm. You're sorting and I'm tinkering.
Red, I'm gonna go smoke, buddy. I'll be back. You entertain the chat for me.
Yeah, of course I will. Hang on. Here we go. Here we go. Right. This is where we get shaky hand cam. That's the best you're getting, so I'm not going to apologise for it. But what we'll do is if I pull the light over a bit more, it may be able to help. So, what have I been doing? I've been putting flags on the wall. I've also been setting up the figs inside the castle. You've got a gathering of Harry Potter wizards down there. Harry Potter and a few others. We need people to enchant the potions. You know, they've got to be magic people. And yeah, they're the magic people. We have the Grim Reaper and the two of the previous king sitting up there. And again, just my army of Dragon Knights over there. You can see them. But again, they were acquired from my good buddy Reed Hope Castle. He's a good guy. That's Friday Night Bricks. Go and check it out if you haven't already. Then we got the consortium of the horses getting ready for battle. Going to stop off at the potion shop so that they're all prepared, ready, the strongest of potions. Then we have the two smaller dragons, and we have a creature from Harry Potter with the elves on it. And again, they're just all kicking it outside the new blacksmith shop there, as you can see. And the blacksmith shop's in next to Buckshop 2021's UK summer vacation home. And next to that, I don't know what that building is. It's just a building, but it has a spider on the top. Then we have the potion shop over here. Everybody loves the potion shop. Only the strongest of potions. I will try and show you a little further down, although we are running out of cable. Up here we have the bar sitting just behind what is going to be, I don't know, a cave of sorts here that I'm starting to build. Down the end there, you can just about see there's a few trains. The dragon is sitting on top of Haley Bricks' house. Yeah, we got a couple of trains parked in there because as you know, every Lego person runs out of space, and yeah, I don't like trains in the medieval village, but I don't have much choice because I don't have the space.
Oh, it's got to have
Yeah.
trains, Brett. It's got to have trains.
Yeah, it has got to have trains, buddy, but in moderation.
You say in moderation?
Yeah. In moderation is at the point where I get to do a layout like yours, as epic proportion, you can all go on Mills plates and stuff like that, then yes, I will happily build a medieval train, you know, with a giant hamster wheel on, because trains wouldn't have been invented back then, you know. What you could do is you could put 6 or 7 Romans in the hamster wheel and get them to run, and then that would power the train. Oh, that was a new tote. Bring that one back. I haven't looked in that one yet.
Huh?
I said that was a new tote. I haven't seen that one before. Bring it back. Let me have a look. What we got there? Was it Technic pieces, who's?
No, it's got hinge plates,
Right.
plates with the bar on them, plates
Yep,
with the
yep.
bar, seats,
Seats, yeah. Like we ain't
all the
got enough
clips.
space. Cool. I just hadn't seen you pull that one out before. Curious what was in there.
Don't show all my secrets, Brett.
Secrets? You have secrets, who's your bricks?
Gotta have secrets. Don't get loud again.
What's out on display is only some of what I've got. As I said, I am space tied like everybody else. I just don't have the room that I wish I did have. I have been working on Mrs. Brett for nearly a year to try and get a bigger room, but it's not happening. Get the pieces pulled, get this layout sorted, get ready for this video. But work out my phone, that would be the better. Webcam going to. We going quiet in the chat. I don't know how many you got watching. We definitely gone quiet. We've got mass cleanup to do. Mass cleanup to do. We've got homeschooling and then tidy up. Homeschooling and tidy up. That's my plan for tomorrow. You've been at this hard nearly 3 hours, Hoosier.
Takes a little bit, buddy. But I'm winding it down. I'm getting near the end, buddy.
I feel you, brother. I feel you. Any day we get something done is a productive day. Especially on a Sunday, because they say that's a day of rest. So, look at that. Look, you've been up. Where'd that one come from?
I've had this one.
What would you just magic them up or something? I swear you do.
What?
Holding out on us, Susie Brick. Holding out on us.
I'm a city builder, man. I gotta have all kinds of windows.
Yeah, do that. Do that.
Want some glass?
I mean,
There's a couple more bins floating around somewhere.
see, I wouldn't touch your city windows, but if you did have any of the brown, what I call D-shaped ones, do you know the ones I mean, Hoosier?
I think so.
Yeah. If you had tonnage of them with the gold pieces inside, then maybe you could be doing it. But yeah, no. I've even got them big glass pieces out of the Paradisa. I've got a spare set of them as well. Look, he has to do it, see? Different colours, shapes and sizes. It's all about.
Well, you asked about them, Brett. You don't want to see it, don't ask. Especially when I'm pulling parts, man.
Take care, Mo. Bye.
Later, Mayo.
And I know, Lego Mike, I've already butchered all the ones I've got. The trouble when you're building brown. And I tend to not break my brown. I try not to anyway. I built the tavern. The tavern's made out of brown. And Lumberjack's house. Lumberjack's house is also made out of brown. I don't know what colour Hoosier's house might be. Could be a good time to flex the thing.
Can I make a request?
Go on.
Sand green.
Yeah. Like I've got tonnage of green, yeah. I just got to do what you're doing, Hoover. I've got to pull a lot of smaller parts, and that's what takes the time, as I'm sure you'll agree. I need the Wumble 2 slopes, the Wumble 1s, the Wumble 1 clip, the Wumble 1 bar, like you say, all them things for Greebling and that to do the village. It does take time pulling it all out. It's a long-winded process.
Dang it, one part short again. It's like the story of my life.
Yeah, Thick and Bricks is live now. Yeah, I demolished the Great Hall Lego Mike. I've got a whole drawer of pan. I did. And I don't know if you saw, but I built. If I turn the camera over to this one, you can see the building in the background. I do like to poke them windows in where I can. I do think they're a good addition to have. They're also good if you want to do a vintage pirate ship for the back end of a boat. But yeah. there's the other two there as well. Look free. There we go.
Yeah, I'm ordering that one.
Axle plate. Hoosier is pulling parts because he's going to do a new mop build called the Sitcom Tower, which is basically the Central Perk set, the Seinfeld set, the Big Bang set, and if Hoosier so wishes it, the Bro 4 or the Rooftop Garden or whatever.
I bought
But
the Bro 4 today.
You got the Bro 4 today. But there you go. He's doing the Bro 4.
The Seinfeld, Big Bang, Central Perks. I have 2 of those. Friend's apartment. And I might even piece together How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah. A big mock coming up.
Sorry about that.
That's cool, man. That's the Lego, mate. We've all got Tupperware issues, buddy. You know what I mean? Back in the 50s and 60s, they would have loved us.
I got one more page.
He's getting it done, getting it done. Getting everything ready for tomorrow. Do this damn video. Get everyone off my back. Who's just ring-a-ding-a-dinging? Yeah. Getting ready for video, ready for video. What's up, B for C?
What's up, Chris? Well, he would show up when I'm just about to end it.
I am working on getting a video ready because I'm getting grief because I haven't. And I will get it uploaded. And then hopefully I'll get a quiet life. Hopefully. Doubt it, but probably. Possibly, maybe.
Oh, wow. He said Eva stepped on a yellow jacket hive. They got her like 50 times. Good Lord, dude. She all right? I'm going to have to order some, Chris. That's all there is to it. There just ain't no way around it. But I got a good chunk. She's in pain but fine. It was so funny watching her run. It was like in the movies. Oh my goodness, dude. That ain't even right. Not even right. You building more of it tonight? I don't know if I build any of it tonight. I might sort some of it, Chris. But then again, I don't know. I might. We'll see what happens. I gotta go home and cook dinner. So I pulled 77% of the extra parts, Chris. So 77% ain't too bad. All right, buddy, I will. Probably be at least a couple hours before I can do anything. I'm going to load everything up and take it up to the house. I'll work on it up there. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good amount. We're not having to order nothing.
That's it. That's it. Take care, Chris.
All right, boys and girls. With that, I'm going to call it an end. I do thank everybody for coming and hanging out for 3 hours. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm going to clean up my mess and go home and cook some dinner. So, I'll probably stream again here in a little while. Either sorting or building. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. So, y'all have a good one. We'll see you on the next one.